Hello, 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 you miners and crafters out there. Whoops. Start out by bonking my table here. Probably will make all kinds of sounds. Hello. Yes, like somebody, like somebody commented, I am still away from home. So I'm still on my laptop. It's still a little bit weirder, but hello, nevertheless. I thought I'd start off here, show you a little bit of this stuff a bit. Oh, don't step in front of my sword, please. It has a sweeping edge on it. This is a bit of the stuff I've been working on. You can kind of start to see my plan for this place kind of take shape. So you can see a bunch of the wither skeletons have spawned, and also pigmen, but you can never get rid of those, can you? But yeah, the whole fortress is kind of open, and yeah, I've started tearing away these walls because apparently they are what's kind of the most effective area to farm here. Ooh, that was dangerous. It's firing off by bow randomly. Yes, I also did bring fire resistance potions. Whoa, incidents in the nether. I'm still away, and the connection here seems to have been a little bit shaky for the intro, so I hope it's going to be okay. But I wanted to show this off. We're not going to be working on this. We're not going to be working on the fortress thing, really. But I kind of wanted to start here to just show it off, because I've done quite a lot of work. The idea here is every exposed nether brick place is a spawnable space for fortress-specific mobs. And all the other spaces are going to be slabbed like this. So we can run back and forth all over here, and all of the spaces where things can spawn are going to be places where it's actually worthwhile for us to have stuff spawn. Thank you. I'll have that. And those. Thank you very much. But yes, so there's quite a lot of work left here. I need to tear down this entire hill and replace it with slabs. I probably will destroy the spawner. I need to tear down these walls and then, yeah, keep filling in, because you can see here it's not like I ran out of slabs. I've been slabbing like crazy too. There's lots of stuff up here that's been slabbed now. So it's a big project. And I don't want the bow as my offhand when I'm doing that. But yeah, it's gonna take approximately forever to complete it, but it's already to the point where you're cruel? About what? Slapping everything. Oh yeah. That's totally it. I don't know, but I must have spent like a number of hours on this project between the sessions here, between the streams. So it does take a very long time. But you can see just this area already starting to become a bit more reasonable. The bad part here is if this had been like a four-way intersection, this would have been a perfect spot. But it's actually not. These 4 blocks, like this is one ledge, like one corridor thing that ends here. And these blocks are actually just air in between, and then this is another corridor that's just straight. So sadly, there's only these blocks that are spawnable. And this thing over here was an intersection. Actually over here. Yeah, you can see that lane and this lane. See how many spawnable spaces there are here? So the intersections are great, but we only have this one. But then we also have all of the interior space over here that's actually quite big. And all of the wall spaces count too as spawnable spaces. So I'm going to remove this wall, I'm going to remove that wall, and all this stuff in between. And then we'll get quite a bit here. So probably I'll end up with more of the fortress than I thought actually kind of inside of the wall. So I'll have to clear out the wall. That's fine though. Tear down that wall. But like I said, this is not what we're going to be doing today. I just wanted to kind of begin here to show it off. So we're gonna head back over to the overworld. I guess I'll pack down all of the stuff. Maybe I'll just empty this stack, because there's a whole bunch of stuff that just needs to go down here, like along all the edges, so you can see where it ends. Like so. And that's that. And I still have a whole bunch in my inventory, but that's fine. I can go in here. Not the pearls. These. Cool. And with that, let's go back to the overworld. It's a bit of a travel distance, but we'll chat along the way or something. So, this is my little weird way. I still have not really I don't have a good grasp of this fortress. I've never seen it from my approach. I only see it from going around there and slabbing it, but then I go through this tunnel to get out on the other side. And from this side, you don't see the fortress at all. I don't think you see any of the slabbed areas either. What? Oh, okay, can I? No? I think it's just here. Okay, so let me step out into this area of tentacles. And... What? Oh, hi. Interesting. Hey, Fight Ducks. Yep. I thought... I don't like those pigments, and maybe... What do you... Oh. Interesting bug. So yeah, I might need to actually slab some of this. But this far, I don't think you can... Like, you can't see any of that fortress from here, and this goes around that way, so... It's a little weird, this positioning. I just found it by accidentally digging into it after... God knows how many, like, hours on that first stream trying to find a fortress. And I never spotted it. I just walked into it. Evening, Princess. Hope you had a good day. We'll see how this goes, by the way. This has been an incredibly warm day here. I'm very far up north. Oh, hello. Sniped. Yeah, it's been incredibly hot here. I'm super far north, so it generally isn't all that hot. But it's been really hot today. So, we'll see. It's 27 degrees in this room right now. At the evening, it's like past 9 here. And of course, since I'm streaming, I've had to close up all the doors and stuff. So, we'll see. We'll see. Back at my base, is this just a normal survival server? Yes, it is. Where am I now? I'm not far from Boden at the very north of... Or, well, not very north, but very far north in Sweden. Tomorrow it's going to be 40 degrees centigrade. RIP. It's going to be about 32 here, so I mean, it's... I don't want those extra degrees. You can keep them. I also have these, by the way. I have 9 blocks of iron now, which means we could put down a single layer of the pyramid for a beacon. So I think we're going to do that. I had to get new thermal paste just for this weather. Yeah. Have you had a nice day? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I'm not here on a vacation yet. Oh, I got this, so it's already working pretty good. This farm thing. But yeah, my vacation has not started, so I'm actually working remote from here, which is not pleasant in the heat and with less than great like working environment and stuff, because I'm sitting at like some desk. It's not actually a computer table. But what did I actually want? I wanted this. We're gonna actually have to craft a beacon from this to begin with. Kinda forgot about that part. Do I even have... I should have obsidian in that thing too, right? Coal, obsidian. Cool. Just do that. And... yeah. Cool. Beacon! Nice. Denmark is 26 degrees. Yeah. It's funny how I'm so much further north, and it's still the same temperature. It's crazy. While we're at it, why not make a few more rockets, because we're constantly using those up. And this I should put away. A little bit of inventory sorting here for a second. Oh, we have 15 of them now. Cool. Okay, so that's good. Now we need to figure out where I want to put this beacon. Because we're going to put down like a start, like a base for it. Ooh, should sleep away this night, actually. But yeah, we're going to put down it in a place where we don't move it. We just put it down. Ooh, actually, that means I should take... What color do we want this thing to be? Because I'm going to need a piece of glass. I guess I should make a lime-colored beacon just for the sake of it. But so I'm thinking it's going to be over here somewhere. Like, it would be kind of cool to have it directly centered in this kind of gap and then just drill straight through all of this. You could actually have one color here and then a second color up there. Ooh, that's a skeleton, actually. I wonder if that's 50 blocks. Does that be 50 blocks? Am I gonna hit this thing? Oh, that was too high, actually. Oh, baby! Second arrow! Let's answer something. Here will be over 30 degrees for many hours every day this week. Yeah, probably the same here. Yeah, being awake at night is not a bad idea in that, actually. Here it's we're pretty much at like midnight sun here. Not quite, but very close. So actually, like, it becomes slightly darker during the night, and then it becomes like it's never fully dark. Can you build and kill everywhere? Yes, you can. The claim system that you saw, the entering my base message, that's just for information. Like, so you can claim an area and it's yours and you name it, but it doesn't enforce anything. Anybody can come there and build. Like, you're expected to not go and wreck people's stuff and not go and, like, grief people. But, yes. Okay, hold up. You need to kind of... Here's the gap. Mind the gap. So I kind of want it in the middle there. Maybe I do, like, go down here. So, actually, kind of want it further out. Oh, here's where the skeleton was. Even further, actually. I kind of want it maybe here. That's a bit far. Maybe we'll put it here. Aha. Cool. So, 660 and minus 2325. That's where we need to be. 660 minus 2325. You're just gonna copy that. Whoops. What am I? Okay. You need a fan to cool down? Well, the problem is, when you're in this line of business of making videos and streaming and stuff, you can't have a fan. It's too noisy. Like, you'll have like a constant whirring in the backdrop, and you don't want that. So, like, it's actually fairly... It's a little bit of a... Hold on. 23, 25... Oh, it's the other way. It's here. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people I know who stream are actually, like, fairly uncomfortable when it becomes this warm. Doc posted on Twitter earlier today that he's, like, it's impossible for him to stream. Because it's just, like, okay, how am I going to stream when it's 40 degrees in this room and he doesn't have an AC? Whee! Alright, so that's one part of it. We're going to have to dig directly down here. Which is always a good thing to do in Minecraft, so we're going to do that. Should be okay. We have feather falling at max level. These are really good. So we should be cool. Just have an AC. An AC is the same. It's the same. No griefing allowed is correct, by the way. It's too noisy. Unless you have something that is, like, built into the house and really good. But even then, like, it turns too noisy. You can hear it too well. Like, microphones and stuff for this kind of stuff is sensitive. So Most people I know will switch those kind of things off. Okay, where are we? Level 11. I kind of want to go down as far as I can with this thing. So, yes, let's tear away a little bit of stuff here. We're gonna need to get this obsidian, which is always fun. Wouldn't it be good to have a beacon? So this thing would be faster. Okay. Alright, I guess we're just gonna have to take away some of this obsidian to be more safe. I was just about to answer that in voice. but then I came to the conclusion that that would have maybe not been so helpful. Cool. Take away a few more. Should get a little more of this converted. Hey, Talon. We are digging down to the bedrock at the moment from way up there to place down our first beacon. More lava. Hey, Jake. Cool. We're getting some people who come in now. There's a very low viewer intro, but that's what happens on weekdays, I suppose. There's a lot of other stuff going on. Why do I want to place it so low? Partly because of the range issues from it. Partly because it's cool. Should be interested in purchasing a communist manifesto? That's an interesting question. She could have fought the dragon. There's no reason we can't do it again. I actually didn't get credited for the dragon kill. How's your redefined conception? It's gonna redefine Redstone. Okay, I don't actually know why I'm this far down. Go away. Alright, so here's bedrock, so this, we can't, I'm gonna have to remove like all of this bedrock if I'm gonna place it that low. Which doesn't really matter at the moment, I suppose, because... okay. Interesting. Oh, no. Okay. I only need to place it on the top part of this. Which is like, how is 5 layers or what? Hold up. So here's 1 layer. Ooh, 2 layers, 3 layers, 4 layers. And that's exactly where I didn't want it. There. And the actual up is there. So we could actually say we could take these 9 blocks. Just place the layer that we have right now there. And then we'll build it downwards from there when we have more stuff. I think that will be fine. And yeah, this is basically the entirety of my iron at the moment, because I haven't farmed. And haste. So, oh, this is actually our strip mine. Cool. So that's one thing. Now we want to go up there and we want to place down glass on top of that, so we get a colored beacon up top. I guess I can find my way out here somewhere. I don't quite know. Oh, okay. I know now. Now I know where I am. Cool. So we're going up here. So the redstone contraption has not been started, to answer that question. I've shown a bunch of the work I've done on the Nether Fortress, and we've set up the beacon, which is our first. We're gonna put that piece of glass over it, probably lime colored, I suppose, just for the sake of it. I do have lime dye. Who would I be if I didn't? I have like glass in 4 different chests here too. Alright, so where do we go up? Let's go up this direction. I think we'll be good. Please. There we go. Here it is. So we're just gonna place this like in ground level, like that. You would be sliced, which is not a thing I would like to call myself. What? I think I missed the context of that. Nice. I do like that. Alright, so they got in bed, that's fine. We don't need to, I guess, no. We missed it. It would have been kind of good to do that just for the phantom reset, but that's also fine. If I do get some phantoms, we can kill them for a little bit more membranes. You asked who would I be if I had no lime dye? Okay, that makes more sense now. It's still kind of silly, but it makes more sense. I should not be carrying all this obsidian around, I suppose. Alright, so now the next thing we need to do is we need to go over here and take a look at this thing. This is the project I've been working on together with that, and that's down, you can see the hopper collection from there. This level is 63. This is pretty much the top level, like, of all of the layers once they're done. And here they are, if I can get onto one. So we're gonna go up probably 20 more blocks or so, because it's not 14 blocks or whatever. This is 50 now. And the surface layer, like if you go all the way up onto the surface, it's like 80. So around 80 is where I want my control hut, I guess. And then that's where we'll be AFKing. And this is what we need to control. So one thing we need is we need a dispenser for each one of these. So we need a bunch of dispensers. There's 4 each layer. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers for the moment. The bottom layer is just going to be water. So we need 20 dispensers, which is always fun. Just crafting them is one of the most painful recipes in the game at the moment to do a lot of. So I guess we'll begin with that and put those into place. Then some of these I've kind of dug out on the backside of, some I haven't. But we should figure out where we want that little hut, build it on the surface, and then pull wiring down from there. Because basically I want to be able to turn the whole thing on and off from there. But because of the way this is done, I think the best thing we can do right now is to fall down all the way and then go back up. That's empty, that's good. Do you have bows? I can give you a ton of durability between 1 and 10. That's unhelpful. Wait. Oh no, I lost my... I think it's this way? Yeah, it is. You need a full durability bow, right? Pretty sure. You can craft the oh, really? Interesting. It doesn't matter. I have enormous quantities of the resources for bows, which actually makes it easier in my opinion. So we needed 20, which means we need 20 bows, which means we need 60 string and 60 sticks. This was not 60. Here's more. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 60 string. NBT crafting isn't available. Ah. Interesting side effect of that. Okay. So that gives us 32. 48. Let's just do this. Okay. So let's see how we do this. We need a... Oh. Just beat the ender egg? Nice. Pog. Big Pog. I'm gonna need to go and mine. I just realized I have no cobble. I only have stone. So I might as well go down here again and just dig away some. I can show you how I've been working at this, I guess. So here's the layer we have. We're going up to a layer we don't have, which is this. And now I'm going to switch to my fortune pick instead. So normally I do this with a silk touch. But basically, let's do this. So now we're on top of the wall. We're in the floor layer, which I do remove because I want to replace it with these stone bricks, which is annoying because it takes a lot longer, but it's also like I like the ender salt a lot more. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to dig out... Ooh, iron. Don't mind. I'm just going to dig out like around the entire thing. So that's the first step, is to just dig out around, and I know where it ends because I know I can see where the stone bricks end. So here's the last one going around. So here we turn. And it's going to be very dark here, so I'm sorry about that. Actually, it's darker than it usually is because there are usually some holes here and there. Still stone brick. It's away still. This is really dark. I'm just gonna light it up for a moment. We now have almost a stack of cobble. These are not, so. We're gonna need a lot more. I really hope that data path crafting becomes available at least. What would that be? I'm not sure I follow that. What's the best way to get around to end cities without Lyra? Carry a whole bunch of blocks and a whole bunch of ender pearls. And know when you can throw a pearl, so you bridge like as little as possible. That's the only tip I have, really. And slow fall potions is not bad, actually. Because it gives you a little bit extra security if you do fall. It's not going to be faster because of that, but it's going to be better. Safer. So I've lost count of how many people I've seen fall to their deaths trying to get elytra and like raging so hard. It is not fun. Alright, we should almost be at the end of this. Is this the last? I think this might be the last side. Yeah, so if you play hardcore and you're gonna go and fight the dragon, people tend to just go and get slow fall. Oh, so we have one more side. Okay. I've never fallen to my death while hunting a lighter. Obviously. I don't actually know if I have either. Ooh, iron. More iron. Give it to me. Come here. Okay. I'm really poor now. Because I spent all of that iron, like those iron blocks on that one layer. One sad little layer. Okay, so we have 3. Each one of these is going to give 8. So we have enough. We have enough stuff now. But basically what I've been doing is I've been doing this. I dug out all the walls like this. Then dug away these 2 blocks in a layer. So basically gone up here, dug all the way like across. And then the last thing I've done is dug away the floor and replace it. So that's kind of the process I've been having. I now need a whole bunch of redstone too. Because there is redstone in that recipe still, right? It's redstone bow and stuff. Or, I do not make dispensers very often. Yeah. Alright, so we need 20 redstone. And 20 bows. That's going to be the tricky part. So, okay, let's do this. Bow. So we put them all in here. I'm going to, instead of doing anything, I'm just going to press Q here. So we're going to drop all of them. Hopefully they all dropped on me. And then we're going to do this. And then we're going to queue those two. Can I? So this is at least a somewhat reasonable way. Could also have reserved one space in our inventory for them, so we didn't have to throw them out, but this works. We're not making that many that these will despawn before we can start picking them up later. Lagging a bit. Alright. 20 dispensers. Cool. You could shift them? No. Oh, I could have shift queued them? Maybe. I always played Gamma 3. Huh. I just don't like the look of that, I guess. You could place a sword and an enchanted book with silk touch into a crafting bench. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, I don't know. I've not spoken to them about the details of that, like why the whys and why nots and stuff and what's left, so I don't want to talk about what that means, basically. These dispensers go down like this. This is going to be a problem because there's a ceiling in the way. Otherwise, you can jump across. But, ooh, why is this not dug out? Yeah, because of the ceiling, it's really tricky to do that. So we're just going to basically have to do them one at a time. Oh, actually, not this one. It's just the bottom floor. And then we'll purl up as far as we can and do one per layer, basically, is the idea. If I can manage to not fall down multiple layers at once like I did there. Alright. Minecraft devs want to get rid of NBT crafting, right? Why is that? I don't know if that's actually correct. And yes, this is a farm. For whoever asked. It is it's a generic mob spawning farm. Yeah, okay. That was terrible. I could actually just put down water and float. I should do that. Because we could put water somewhere in the center here. There. Okay, so that's the first layer done. Let's do this. I don't think we'll kill the torches way down at the bottom. That's fine. Put that there and that. That makes it a lot easier. Because then we can just do this. Oh, okay. What? What even happened? Okay. So, was that... yeah, this is the highest. That's fully done. This is fully done. This is not. Yeah, I'm trying to cut it. It's not working. I should just walk through it and take take my time. It's not even that much time. I'm just being greedy. Blob blob. Alright, so this is actually, we're still in the easy part of this because wiring it up is going to be an enormous pain because I decided that I would like it all to be switchable. So you can switch all of these lamps on and switch all of the mechanisms that drive all the dispensers off. So that's going to be something. That's done. There's just 3 more. Why have I put this offset? Okay then. There. But yeah, the main purpose of this, I guess, is the main thing I kind of need is gunpowder, because that's the, I guess arrows is gonna be a thing at some point, but not right now. It's not. It's not a big of a deal. So let's grab that again. We're gonna need tons of buckets of water too, so it's gonna be a thing. Now we need to cover up this thing with water. And for that, I started making sure I will always have like 2 water buckets. I left a hole? What? Did I? Like, did I forget about one, or what are you saying? What are you saying? Where? Where? Ah! You had 2 blocks mined out left. What layer, do you know? Can I see him from here? No, I can't. I have to go up every layer to do this. It's not here. Not there, not there, not there. Not here. Not here, not here, not here. This is actually kind of important. It was deeper in the wall. Oh! Oh, behind it? Oh, that's fine. We're gonna have to tear all of that out anyway. Like, there's just not gonna be... There's gonna be nothing left of what's behind the wall right now. I've started tearing that out. This is probably what you saw. Okay, so what we need now is we need to... I need to remember, first of all, how to do these corners. Okay, I think it might be that, but I'm not sure it's that. I guess... I don't exactly know. Water mechanics are always iffy. Is it 3 or 4? It might be 4. I guess my feeling is it should reach all the way here. Oh, that's fine. That's sure. Like the what's gonna be behind this wall is gonna be wiring. So we will tear all the stuff out behind those anyway. Okay. It might be this, actually. Because that would reach... So if I did this... You have to go 1 up on every edge. What do you mean? No, this looks okay. I don't even think I need... I'm not sure I need the 3. I might just need 2. Or through. I don't know if I need the 4. I might just need 3. I guess is what I'm saying. This, however, then needs that. We're just trying to get at something that pushes towards the center from all of the directions. Oh, okay. You need none of the blocks in the corner. No, I don't, but I need the water to be higher in the corner. Do I watch Hermitcraft? I do some. I don't have time to follow like all of them or anything, but I do some. I randomly... Yeah. Yeah, you'll create like a flooded room of water, which we do not want. But yeah, after my last stream, I didn't know that Hermitcraft were gonna do a UHC thing, but my viewers told me about it as we were like ending the stream, and so I ended up watching the entire thing from Doc's perspective, which was, that thing was bonkers. Super weird. So that should be all of them on this edge. And they reach all the way to this edge. And those torches are gone now, so that's a thing. We're gonna put them back up. Just gonna wanna see down there. So we do this on all of them. Please. Oh, did I remove them? No, I didn't. I switched to Zuma. I need one of them back. Thanks. So, let's see. Oh, actually, I maybe should have waited with filling that. Because I'm gonna need to place a water source here. Maybe we'll put this... We should not have done that. Reset. Let's put that there. Take this away. Accidentally... Oh, I didn't get it, that's why. Let's just do the lower ones first. It's that entire edge. We grab that. Yes, it is. Let's place these. I actually would really like to play one of those random loot kind of randomized loot things, but I don't quite see why they included randomizing treasure loot in with block drops. I get why they would randomize block drops with mob drops. That seems reasonable, but loot chests, that's what kind of unbalanced the entire thing for me. It's like, okay, everybody gets a million notch apples. Randomize per folder, maybe, or just randomize chests, loot chests by themselves, I'm thinking. Because those are the ones that are going to be, like, very special. Okay, so now this whole thing is set up. Any mob falls into this is going to be cushioned and not take any damage. They're all going to end up here, and they're all going to fall down there, except Enderman, but Enderman won't spawn here because it's too high everywhere. Not 3. So that's all going to be fine. I guess let's drop down here and put these torches back. And they will... Why 3? There are 4 torches. Why are there 3 in this chest? This is actually... That's a little worrying. Hello? Can the server handle like 60 chest Minecrafts and minecarts in one block? I don't know, and why do you need it? It's a good question. Oh, there were only 3, because this is the exit. I mean, the problem with stacking things is that it's very costly because of the collision things in the game. So I don't know. If you don't have to try it, please don't. But alright, so now we need to go back up and we need to figure out where that little control hut is going to be, because that's from there we're going to take down the wiring, and that's also going to kind of determine where our storage is going to end up, because I want to connect this directly to my storage. Yeah, 60 minecarts lag about 4 times as much as 30, which is... Ooh, let's have a sleep then, I guess. Wait, I'm failing to see the purpose of 60 chest minecarts in one block. Oh, there are all of the all of the weird farming redstone things. Anybody? Ouch! I accidentally... Okay. This actually looks like a fairly decent result out of that. Yeah, I'm... Like I mentioned before, I'm not at home. So, my computer is not my normal one. Let's just do this then. So I actually, like... I ended up escaped out of the game when I tried to do something about that. Oh, well, thanks. Good. I need to set a new spawn point now. I have an idea for a super compact storage system. I get, yeah. Wouldn't you have shulker boxes for that then? I really need to secure this thing. Alright, so anyway, let's keep going. Fun break aside there. Here's the road down. You can see the water now, so that's cool. So this, I guess, llama? Is that a trader? Let's go find out. Ah! Let me up! Ah, nice beacon. Feels more like home already with a lime beacon. Llama? I know I heard a llama. Okay. There you are! You've already lost one of them. What are you selling? I already know where to get all of this, and the blue ice is too expensive. So you need mob spawners? No, that kind of farm relies on natural mob spawning. So you've lost your lead. It's probably despawned already, I would guess. Yeah. I'm starting to regret bringing fire aspect sword today. I specifically did not put fire aspect on this. Not fire aspect, not knockback. So it's kind of far from what people normally think. I don't really want any of this. That's the problem with that mechanic. If you ever decide to do a random UHC, I'd be in. Well, maybe we'll do it. That might be a cool thing. We'll see. I did not know the randomizer existed until Sunday when they did that. Anyway, that's not what I was gonna do here. Getting sidetracked. This is the center hall. This is the center of the farm. And that's 666, and I thought it was minus 2345, but that's apparently off center. But around, you don't follow Seth Bling. What? Not closely enough to keep up. I follow too many people to catch everything. So let's go up. Let's figure out where this is. So up on top here, say 2, 3, 4, 5 is this way, and 606. So it's here. Yeah, I started digging here too. So it's basically here on this edge, which is kind of nice. And we're level 18, like I said before. But we could also go up all the way up to here. and build it up top in here, because this is still straight on top of the mob farm, so this is still perfectly acceptable at level 90. Yeah, I know. He was here, I was gonna say, but in Stockholm for the Creator Summit, so we were talking about quite a lot of stuff then. It's good to see him start having ideas and start making stuff again. So let's put these away. I wonder if I actually have enough iron to make the buckets I need. I might have just enough with the new iron I found from that. So we're going to build something up here that's going to be a little control room space. And I kind of want to make it fit part of this. This bridge ends up here. So maybe this is... Do I put this lower? I put Silk Touch on this. I didn't even remember. That's why I had grass blocks before too. So I don't know exactly how to do this. I think maybe we'll just carve away a little bit of this hill and then like tack it onto the side. I think could look cool. For now though, I kind of just want to set up some temporary structure. We have a lot of work to do to get this to be efficient too. Like we need to light up all the caves around and stuff and light up the surface, because yeah, it's not going to be that effective at the moment, but it's still okay. So here, if this goes in here, maybe we'll remove these, and maybe we'll just I don't know, maybe we'll do like a staircase down this direction into the house from here. So if this is here, I just like all the snow. I'm gonna have to light up this area so well that it doesn't form snow, which is gonna be a challenge. Oh god, no, stop. There, and then stairs. Maybe it's just like one stair, like a single. I don't generally like single staircases, but maybe this one is. See if I have, not that. I do have a shulker box, this one with nether brick stuff in it, because I've been mining so much at that fortress. So let's use that. I should put away some of this stuff too. Stone, andesite, diorite, granite, cobblestone, why not? These and those. So this is my chest with all the kind of materials that I'm using for slabbing over the nether. So just keep storing all the stuff in there. That's better. Now we have more stuff. I think let's try to... What do I... That's stone. I just put all my stone away. I should make it. It's gonna be worth it, even though it takes an iron piece now, which hurts. But still. Seth is cool. I've always enjoyed looking at his stuff and like following him. I do think that he has a little too over the top fan base, I guess I could say, because there's so many others that do like similarly cool things, but people are like, oh my god, Seth Bling is such a god, and like he's not. He's good, he does great things, but he's not that much cooler than all of the other people, and there's so many others that also deserve a lot of attention that don't get it. Okay. This is not gonna look that good. I think I'll figure this out later. But basically we want something like this, and then here's our entrance here. Something like that. And I guess... I don't know what to build this out of right now. That wood really does not fit that. Did you see the natural selection thing he did recently? I don't know if I'm thinking about the one that you were thinking about. I know he's been doing like a bunch of AI, like genetic AI algorithms, which are cool, but like it's not as like much of an invention, I would say. Some of this, I enjoy some of his other stuff much more. Mumbo also, like, Mumbo is really good at making tutorials and stuff, but he does very different things from what Seth does. I guess let's grab some glass. I kind of... Hello? Hello, server? Would you... Server, please? Stream is still working, so this is a server problem. That's actually kind of worrying. Give me a second here. That's bad. Okay, so this is fine. Machine's still working. Oh, it crashed. Rip. Give me a second. Give me a second. Just a bit. Still kind of shutting down from that crash. We'll be back on as soon as it's available. Maybe we'll have to, like, maybe you should update Bucket. Because I pulled this up pretty quickly. Mamba isn't the best at Redstone, but I still prefer him. I think he's a lot, like, better at talking about things in an interesting manner. Like, Seth is really, really good at, like, the technical core of things, but maybe not as good at, like, presentation and just as, like, polishing a video. Mumbo's awesome at that. Felt really sorry for him lately when he had all those problems with the copyright on YouTube. If that inventory world deletion thing happens, we're gonna have a real problem. We shouldn't. This should be just like we should lose at most a tiny thing here, but this is looking very okay. And let's see. We're gonna update it. We're gonna update to the latest version of Bucket because it has shut down, so why not? And hopefully that fixes that crash. Maybe I lost some dark oak logs. Yeah, at worst it should be something like that. The other thing happened because the server was lagged so badly that it crashed, which made people lose like minutes of inventory. Playing Seth's item randomizer data pack thing. The only thing I need to finish my world is blades. Huh. Interesting. Target that here. Started back up. We are loading. Loading the world. Should be okay. Where am I? Okay, yeah, I lost not many blocks. Oh no, are we doing that first thing now? Is that what we're doing? Okay, so I need to go back down to my... Back down indoors. Yeah, we lost maybe at most a minute. I literally placed 10 shulker boxes down a couple of seconds before the crash. Ooh. Oh, that sounds bad. Let me know how that goes. Worst case, we'll figure it out. Like, this is a very new server, even though we fixed a lot of it recently, so a bunch of the setups are kind of untested, which is a bit worrying. Alright, so... Zombie? Not among the cows, surely. No, behind here. I guess it's like under here, because there's like some space under here. I literally just did a loop on myself in the end. Oh yeah, that happens. Things okay, Jake? Few inventory rolled back correctly. Okay, cool. That's what I would have hoped. So I think what I would actually like for this is birch. I don't have any of that. So the question is, do we go and fly, or do we just set something up? Yeah. It seemed like what happened to me as well. It's like, I ended up back there. My inventory also backed up to that point. So that's good. Explosions. Yeah. That's good. Okay. So I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna build something super temporary. Like, literally all we need is... I guess maybe we'll... I need more of those though. Which I do have for once. Need a little hut with a switch in it. That's basically it. We'll probably make it a button later on, but for now, it can be a switch. All we need is some form of flip-flop or whatever to make a button into a button work like a switch, so... yeah, whatever. It hurts to build ugly things. And now it's dark. This is not good. Same thing in Minecraft. Do I like Alpha Rad? I'm not entirely sure who or what that is. So I guess maybe. If I get to try it. In my base, everything is built out of cobble. Oh! Creeper blew up my way up. I really want to get out of this temporary little thing, shelter thing I set up. But yeah, it's gonna be nice. This thing, and with that, what I think I'll do is this whole hill, I'm gonna hollow out a big chunk of it and make that my storage place. And it's gonna be like a multi-floor storage space thing. So it's gonna be in here and underneath. Ooh, I should have picked up a iron door while I was down there. I have a bunch. We might have some in one of the chests, one of the boxes. I don't think I do, but I might have if I'm lucky. Watch and marvel of my architectural genius. The actual best builder in Minecraft. Be amazed. Such a beauty. It wouldn't be that one, it would be... please? It would be in this one, if any. I think I'm good at building. I like to think I'm usually better at building than this. Okay, so we have to go down. I do not want this whole... I don't want to get a creeper into this wiring because it's going to be a lot of wiring. Ooh, inside a grass block. Yep. I don't exactly know how we set this up, but I guess we'll figure that out as we go. We could just put a lever on the inside of this door for now. And the only way to close it is to be in there. That could be a thing. As long as we light up in there, nothing should, like, get in there. Let's place a bunch of torches around here, I suppose. Oh, it's a grass piece I saw. Before you guys implement new structures, you should really hire somebody who's good at building. So you would say that, but you have to realize that the point of those structures is not for the structures to look good. It sounds weird, but they're really not. Like, the point of those structures is to be something kinda ugly so that you get the chance to improve on it, and like the default Minecraft stuff should not be amazing builds. It should be a like, kind of half interesting world with stuff in it, and then you do the builds. I don't know. I don't think they are ugly in that way. And I think if you get somebody who's good at building, you're gonna get good builds out of that. Alright, so this should probably, yeah, should go on the outside, which means I can't get in. Actually, this kind of needs to be okay then, Mr. Enderman. Yay, look at our cozy home. It's so good. Alright, so I think a lot of the people that I've seen have actually liked the villages. Alright, so I guess basically we need like one place where we have a lever, and it should probably be towards this wall. This is gonna make me crazy that this is not an odd number now, but whatever. I've started it, so guess we'll do this. Here's our control panel. And here's our control. Yay! Amazing. And now we need to carry this signal downwards, like approximately forever. And it doesn't have to be quickly. So I think I'm just gonna make a bunch of redstone torches. I think I had a bunch. Ooh, this is not good. Now I've left my... Oh no, I put it back in the... Okay, never mind. Wow. Shovel is too good. I guess I put my redstone box back in here, which is also bad because I kind of need it on hand. But then again, I need to get rid of some stuff. Okay. I have no space anywhere. I guess I can put the nether brick back in this one. Well, not that. That'll free up a bit of space. Could even actually put stuff in this one. Like these. Okay. Sure. Yeah, I had 11. Okay. That... Actually, I don't know. Let's just dig up this so I can actually access it. Yeah, cool. So this is... Well, I guess it doesn't matter. This is in a state of on right now. the lever. You can see from the small effect. So maybe that would be nice to have this as the on state. So it should be on. What am I making? I am making a big wiring switch for a mob farm that's way underground here. So right now we need to take this signal from this lever up here and we just pull it way down. Actually, hold up. This could be a cool thing since I did make this weirdly shaped. You take a lamp and stick it next to here. And that would light up, saying that this is on. So this is the on state. And that would be the farm is now on. Which means... yeah, okay. This is the farm is on state. I should make all of these pieces out of stone brick. Because stone brick this far has meant kind of this belongs to the farm material. And now we need to take this downwards, which means we can put this here. Where am I? 671, 2232. I have no idea what that means in relation to the farm. I think I'm actually within the boundaries of it. So we kind of should be going the other way, actually. Or out here, maybe? 671. This is positive X. So maybe we go this direction. From here. So you just take these away, put another one here. What? I have no idea what just happened there, but whatever. So we're going down, but we're also going sideways, which means that the next thing needs some of these two. Alright, next thing is there. Want to make it so when you turn the lever on, it will turn the lamps on and water on, and when pressed off, it will collect the water. No. The idea is it turns, when you switch it on, it turns the lamps off, and it switches a big mechanism that cycles water on and off. I definitely don't want it to just like be manually you stand there pulling a switch all day to operate the farm. So you should basically be able to stand there AFK. Hey, Filsa. Redstone. Oh yeah. Always good fun. How are you doing? You totally blew up. It's funny, I joined your stream first time when you were like gunning towards 100 subs and you're gonna do that 24-hour stream. And you were like, it's never gonna happen. And I was like, crazy. I'm doing good. I'm not at home. So I'm doing all of this from my laptop in a different room with a different connection than I'm used to, which is interesting. Where are we? 76. We still have a whole bunch. Yeah, I just want a farm that can be switched off. Because I am a little bit worried about it. Like, these farms tend to desync when you leave the area, because it is multiplayer, so... You're totally worth it, though. Like, you deserve every bit of that fame. Or whatever you want to call it. Just for the record. I should be putting up some normal torches too, so we don't get like mob spawns in here. What's the farm? The farm is a generic purpose mob farm. General purpose, like a world spawn mob farm. Okay. More of these. You wouldn't have the decent... I know I wouldn't have that, potentially. I still might, because anything that crosses a chunk border might have that problem, by the way. It might be less of a problem, but still. That problem was not the worst on Season 1. the worst problem was I left the area and my hopper clock broke because it unloaded the chunks at different times and it was crossing a chunk boundary. So you can never get fully away from that stuff unless you have a way to at least reset your farm, which this will do. And also, it just would be nice to not like have a million mobs walk around in there when it's off, like when I don't need it. I will probably be on most of the time when I am actually in the area. Where am I? 61. I can't remember where. That's 114 for you. This was in 112. Do you think I could join the server for one of the seasons? Like, it's actually, it's a kind of a sub server, supporter server. There is a way to join. Of course, I can, you know, add whoever I want. But there's far too many people who want to join. Just let everybody who wants to join in, because the server will just go bye-bye. So it's a supporter mainly server, and then there's a draw for it. Oh yeah, you are actually a Twitch sub, so you can just join. Didn't you already? I thought you did. I guess you didn't, since you asked that. We should. I don't know how far out I am. 691. See, the center was at 666, and it's 1, 2, 3. It's like 12 blocks out from the center, so we're actually past the entire farm, which could be bad. It actually probably is bad. It'd be nice to not worry about desyncing. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Wow. I have no idea what you're talking about. I agree. But I think anything Redstone has always been a massive hassle and very sensitive. And I also think that it's more than I could affect in what the few months that I've been lead for the team, and like considering I'm only still half the time on the team. Hey Alpha. Alright, so we'll turn back. We should actually just straight up hit the farm, which will be good because then we'll deal with the edge from there on. Because now we're digging directly towards the farm. And we shouldn't be that far off. We're at 680 now, so we're like a bunch of blocks from it. Do I support Pride Month? Just taking a survey. Define support. Also, Pride Month is one of these weird things that it's like, it's run by different organizations in different places, and some of them are super weird. Like, some of them include outright extremists, and I don't support that. But just Pride in general? Yes, sure. I have apparently ran out of... Do I hate gays, basically? I do not hate gays. This should not have to be said, but I guess I'll say it just to have it said. Let's put some of this junk away. Should be good for the moment. You're just wrong then? Okay, that was an incredibly weird thing. I don't know if you're just trolling or whatever, but if you're gonna be propagating hate against anybody essentially, and especially just for people being people, then please don't. You're not gonna be around for long, mate. So this is not a Christian stream. I'm not gonna get into that. I'm just not. I'm not gonna get baited. Let's waste some more redstone. I hear the water now, or I hear water now, and there's water next to my next to the top layers, so that's good. Need more torches. It's actually going to take a fair while for the signal to just travel down with this many torches, but that's fine. It's still like the whole cycle of this thing is going to be pretty slow. Where's this farm, though? I'm sure I made it. Please? Farm? Did I do something wrong to you, farm? You can come out of hiding now. Okay. So this is the water area that I was completely unable to find before when I was actually looking for it, so that's cool. You don't have slime blocks? So I don't particularly care. This is what I was saying before, as I don't care to make it quick. I also do not have any form of good access to slime, so I'll make this for now. If I brought it directly down, I would have... Where did I come in here? Hello? If I brought it directly down, I would have not actually hit the place I wanted to hit. I would have dropped directly into the ceiling of the farm, which I don't want to. I fell into this, right? Am I stupid? Oh, I fell in and swam? No? Am I blind? What? I must just be blind. I don't think I'm going to be joining the server until next season. Well, that's too bad. And it's fine if you want to join at any point. Like, you don't have to wait to the start of the season or anything. But keep in mind that seasons have lasted for a long time before. Like, this is season 3 for many years. And I don't see a good reason for us to be splitting the season right now. I tend to try to not restart servers I'm on because people make good builds, and I want to keep people building, not keep people waiting for the next season. But yeah, what? Okay, I'm just blind. Good to know. Come on, though. Am I out of torches? I am out of torches. I know this farm is close. This is ridiculously long, though. I really did not think I'd have to go this far. Get a realm? I'm not quite sure. I know I've spoken about this before. Realms... This server is way more powerful than a realm. And for good reason. Like, realms are not there to support like 1 million players at once or whatever. I mean... Oh! Oh, wait. I'm on the side of the farm. Ah, crap. I need to be heading this way. Am I, or am I, I'm like under the entire farm now. Another. God dang it! You let me control this thing. I'm obviously not in any shape to control a Minecraft. Okay, so hold up. Now I'm at 30, and that's definitely farm level. So we need to hit 2, 3, 4, 5. It's this way. Quite a distance. In this exciting episode, Lime finds out how to do coordinates. We're still under it. Yeah. I just need to go up by a ton. Oh boy. Okay, fine. Be that way. Interesting, those are the first ones I've encountered, actually. Despite building my home in extreme hills, or mountains, or whatever it's called now. What? Oh. Torch burned. Okay, so now we're at level 38. I kind of should be at level... I can't remember exactly, but it should be way higher. Apparently I'm not very good at paying attention to what I'm doing and the chat. I blame the laptop. Good. Good idea. I'll totally buy that one. 40. Now we should definitely be in range. And this is -Z, which is where we need to go. Oh, look. There's a farm. So this is the corner. So if we did just dig up this a little bit, we should find one of this here. Okay, that also works. Apparently. Let's just fall into it now. Okay, so up here. Alright, now the question is, where is this the bottom? Yeah, that's the bottom layer. So this is how far down we need to get all our redstone signals and stuff. Here. Cool. So, do I build up from the bottom now that I've pulled it all the way down here? Maybe I do. It's easier to expand upwards that way, for sure. Let's hollow out a little bit here so we get some more view on this thing. If we build all of the control mechanisms down here, that would work. We're running out of inventory space again. Hold up a second. This is good though, because another project needs all this material, so... Oh, I also forgot completely about making it stone bricks. Whoops. Cool. Yeah, the slabbing project is in needs of material. And there are zombies around, which I don't like, because that means they spawn somewhere outside of the farm. Given that I had a very bad concept of how long a season is, how exactly do I join? Okay, so sadly, right now, my server, like my web page is down, so I can't link you to the thing. And it's a little hard for me to fix because I'm not at home. But basically the idea is you join the Discord server, you tell my bot in there what your in-game nickname is, and that gives you access to the server if you have your Twitch sub, right? So if you have your if you do go into connect in Discord, you can connect your Twitch account to your Discord account, and then it knows that you're a sub, and so it'll give you access right away. Yeah, so this big massive ravine here, that might explain why there's mob spawnings. Hello. I totally wanted to put redstone there. Ah. Okay, go. What? Alright then. That was totally crappy handling of that from my part, but I thought I actually got him there. Wait, where the metal go? Disappeared with a shift of the seasons. Thanks for 2 bits though. Gives you another run. Okay, so this is gonna take some lighting up. Cool. Let's precariously walk along the edge. Where's oh, okay. See ya. I'm gonna take the opportunity to just light this up now that I'm up here, because you're not very often gonna end up here. So let's do that for now, and then I'll need to go and light. I'll need to spend a lot of time lighting caves around this area. There we go. Yep. There you go. Alright, so where was I? Oh. I don't think there's a path up from there, so that should be okay. We actually got the signal down. And I set it into mode where the farm should be active, which means we should switch all of the everything lamp related off. And then we should build the circuit that makes the whole thing shift the water buckets on and off. Which means we'll need to dig around the entire farm so we get access to all of these things, and under it to get access to all the lamps on the bottom. So we have a bunch of digging to do now, and my inventory is full again. So we should just really put stuff away now, because now we just need to dig for a bit. So put all the redstone related things there for a second, I guess. That wasn't too many of them. Not that either. Where's this one? Right, that's full of junk. The junk chest is full of junk. Who could have thought? I guess we'll make another one. It was the music. God dang it, I thought I heard slime. I got really excited there for a second. Please. Okay, so this, we'll just put whatever. I guess we'll keep that. Don't need the snow or the glass or the mushrooms or the dirt. Come on. And I really cannot handle this laptop. My reactions are all wrong. Oh. The puns, they hurt. Are you guys ever gonna look into redoing the redstone dust code? I don't think I want to get into that discussion now. I want to do things about redstone lag. That far I'll tell you. How do you get a shulker box? You go to the end, you kill the dragon, or well, it's not mandatory, but probably you kill the dragon. You portal through a gateway. Also not strictly necessary, but mostly. And you end up in the Outer Rim, which is a series of islands. There you find an end city, which is a big structure that has shulkers living in it. You kill those, they drop shulker shells. Those, combine 2 of those with a chest, you get a shulker box. It's a bit of a process. It's very much of an endgame kind of item, but they're super useful. You have to put in a ton of work to get a ton of them, which is what you end up doing, because they are both incredibly useful for just inventory management, especially in conjunction with your ender chest, but they're also like just the best redstone component, because you can use them to actually pack stuff into them and automatically break them and put them into a system and stuff with shulker box loaders. So in season 1 I had a mob system like this, actually pretty similar but above ground and with a different collection mechanism. That had a shulker box loader for every type of common loot from it. How are new players ever going to figure out how to do that? Oh, probably by playing, the same game for 10 years or so. Where are we? Did we go too high up? Yeah, we did. But yeah, the problem with changing anything about redstone is it breaks like a million contraptions, and like all of the different kinds of things just break. So anything we do to it, it's going to have to be done with care. For sure. Alright, so we're now digging at floor level with the farm. So one lower is under the farm. We're gonna have to go there too, but to begin with I just want to get this cleared so we get a path around the entire thing, because it's not strictly necessary, but I kind of want to make sure that we can see all of the edges of it and stuff. And I do need these blocks anyway for another project, so why not? Like, I'll end up digging random blocks if I don't dig up these ones, so, you know, might as well. This pick, though. We're gonna need to go repair it soon. Got to the end, I suppose. Here we are. Cool. So now we've dug our way all the way around it. Now we're gonna need to dig down and one more to access these. So there's one in each corner, and then there are a couple further in, like here. So I think those are. Did I end up putting some in the center? Oops. I probably actually should do something about this anyway, because I want to be able to walk around this. So maybe we'll just put it off to the side, not on gravel. Let's actually use those stone bricks now. Yeah, I'm gonna have a clock. Let's look inside of this thing real quick. But let's do it up a sufficient number of blocks to not break into the wetter's water. Let's use these. So there's water on the lowest level, that would be that, and here. Okay, that's fine. Let's just go up here. Of course I had to break into a floor tile. Okay, here we go. Okay, so there's the center ones. Yeah, I did put them in the center. We do have them here. You better get your pickaxe repaired after your mining. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We will, don't you worry. It also has unbreaking, so... and bending, so it'll be super easy to get it repaired, but... I don't think backwards compatibility would be the main factor deciding how Redstone works. The problem is there's so many interesting things with Redstone, with the way it works now, that would potentially go... Why is this... Okay. So, like, yes, if we could make it... Like, the problem is, the reasons it's laggy are... Some of the things that make it interesting are the same reasons that it's laggy. And it, like, that is a really difficult thing to balance unless you, like, completely redo it, which will break everyone's everything, which I don't want to do, I guess. Really important question. Should I have leftovers for dinner tonight? If you don't have anything else, I suppose. Make sure you eat. Okay. We're getting there. We're gonna need to dig in... What? What? Why? What's this? It's just... Okay, that's just a random little side thing. Fine. The Sidecraft crew already deals with a ton of things for breaking every version. Yeah, sure, but... They make very specific things, right? They are on the limit, and they're actually using things by... They're using their knowledge of exactly how the code works to make things, so it's not strange that they get hit when things change. Any little thing changes. But if you change redstone dust in the general sense, will change everybody's everything. It's gonna be a lot worse. I like frozen pizza, but I don't want food just sitting there in the fridge. Oh, I see. That's a classic problem. And we're out of inventory space again. Which is cool, because I need these blocks. That's not a shulker box. Ooh, this is running out of space. It's actually completely out of space. Yeah. Which is why I'm saying it's worse that it affects millions of players rather than, you know, a couple of dozen. Alright, we sadly do need to go down one more block, and this whole thing is down under here, so I guess... So we'll just fill this in a bit. So we need to figure out, here's water, we see the water, that's good. Right, we need to figure out where those center ones are. Okay. Here's records of my failed attempts of finding my own farm. Maybe we'll just block up this corridor and never speak of it again. If I dig any one of these one too many, will potentially wreck our entire water setup up there too. Can I answer you about what in specific? Is this a subserver? It's kind of a subserver. If you are a sub, you do get access, but it's not the one single way. Okay, so here. Oh, right. I never replaced these central blocks with stone bricks. I should probably do that actually. Let's just do that right away, because this could be dangerous otherwise. It's gonna take a bit of digging, but whatever. Do I dig all the way down now? Maybe I do. So what are the ways to get access? Okay, so you can get access by becoming a Twitch sub. You can get access by supporting on Patreon. You can get access by joining on YouTube, which is basically the same thing as subscribing on Twitch, but like, of course, it's on YouTube, and when they copied Twitch, they had to name it different things to not make it so obvious that they copied Twitch. You can also get access from a random draw that happens every now and then, but it doesn't happen often, and it has, I think at this point, many hundreds of names on the list, so it's very unlikely that you get access that way. It used to happen more often, and the reason it doesn't anymore is because we switched the server to be on fully dedicated hardware for this season to get it to work better with many players, and it really shows. It works a lot better with many players now, actually. But yeah, it also became a lot more expensive to run. I need to put that in a Twitch, like a bot command, so people can get it to pop from Nightbot. Lots of plop plop. This is the first part I did of this, obviously, and it's way before. I think it was ACLA that basically went, "You should replace it all with stone bricks," when I was in a stream feeling lazy and going like, I should replace all of this with stone bricks, but I'm too lazy to. And she was like, you should really replace it with stone bricks, and I did, and I'm happy I did, because it's so much better this way. But yes, I was feeling lazy. Oh, actually, you know what we can do? We can just dump stuff into here, because there's a collection system down there. Yay! Okay, 115. We're still okay. If I had money, I'd support you. Subscribe or become a patron to get white. I guess that's reasonably correct. It's just not, like, it's not telling the entire story, I guess. But it's a good enough start. This little red line is unnerving, but it's fine. We have 100 durability left. I know that not everybody has the money, and I am sorry, but like, there's so many people that want to play with me, so it's a little hard to just allow anybody who wants to. Still 104. The unbreaking really does make a huge difference. Okay. Whoop. Almost there now. $90? We're gonna make it. I only have $2.50 somehow. Yup. That's gonna make it hard to do much of anything, really. mean, at some point also, it also happens that I just, like, add people who've been around a lot and who I appreciate. But the only, like, actual sure way to get access that is within anybody's control is to become a sub or patron or whatever means of supporting. Okay, now we're all the way down. Cool. Let's put one of these back as well. I guess we'll just... It's actually a little frightening, this, because we're down at, like, below lava level at this point, and I'm not entirely sure what I've cleaned out around the walls here. Torch and torch. There we go. Let's take this away again so we can get up onto this thing. And now we're just gonna do this all the way back up to the top. And then we know that we are not gonna dig into it again, which would be unfortunate, especially with all the water surrounding it. That's not gonna be good, but we can deal with that whenever we next need to get out of the thing. I bet we're gonna need 2 stacks. Wait, what can I? Okay, there. Should put up some torches, like, along the way, maybe. Might look nice. Actually, should not, because we don't want to affect the spawns up there. Oh yeah, we're gonna use up way more than 2 stacks. Alright. It would be cool to... I don't think we'll be able to put the entire mechanism in place today, but it would be cool to at least have, like, a complete light switch on and off for it. And then maybe the entire mechanism for the dispensing of water and stuff is gonna have to wait for a bit. That's a little more difficult thing too, because it needs, like, a good pulse extender and stuff to just get the right length of having the water dispensed, long enough to get the mobs down, but not too long so that it doesn't disrupt their spawning more than it needs to. And then for the delay between, I guess the... Wow, that's far up. For the delay between the, like, the dispensing of waters to be long enough that it's not running all the time. Nice. So if you're on the Discord, there's a channel called bot commands, and you can, in there you can do at limebot IGN and then your in-game nickname, and then make sure you have your in the settings, make sure you have your connections set so that not Patreon, Discord knows that you are a sub on Twitch. All right. That should be the last ones we have to make. Like, this whole project would have been done for, like, such a long time ago if I just, like, accepted having it floating in the mid-air in the sky, but I want it underground. And it's gonna be worse because I have to light up all the torches, all the caves with torches, and I have to make sure that, you know, there are no mobs spawning on the surface or anything, so the rates are just going to be worse until I've done a whole ton of work. But I don't want this big ugly thing hanging in the sky, so we're building it underground. Which is fine if you're running a long season, but if the seasons were short, then I would never be building this stuff because it would just be too much effort for this kind of result. Which is, like, that's what... No! I placed the block wrong. That's why I like having longer seasons. And I essentially think there's no reason to ever restart a server unless there's an update that means that you can't get the new things, or the new things become harder to get, basically. Alright, so now now we're in business. So now we're in a place where we have access to all the lights, and we're all outside here. And we can wire these up. So now we can actually wire up the first things. I actually should have these here, but I want them on the walls. Otherwise we could get spawns underneath. I think it takes a bit for the Discord server to realize your Twitch sub. Yeah, it might, because we're not a Discord partner server, so we don't get like preference and all of that. We should pop up under Twitch subs though. Like if it popped up there, like you could see and connect it. Like it lists the server under your connections thing and says like this server will have something special for you. Then you know it'll work. It'll just take time. All right. So what do we need? We need a ton of redstone dust. Probably a bunch of repeaters. Where do we come from even? We came up from up here somewhere. Whoop. Here's where we came down. Actually, I guess it's fine to just pull it down now. Let's put this on our bar like that. So we need to pull it into here, and okay, fine. Notifications, good parts about being on the laptop. Okay. Let me just grab some more coal. So we can make some more torches. And now I'm connected to Twitch. Okay. It doesn't list you up there yet. It will at some point very soon. And I don't think I can affect it because it's one of those roles that are locked to only let Twitch update it. Ooh. No. Huh? One of them went into the into the pickaxe. Let's get some of these. That's why I came out here. Because I saw those in the ceiling and I really am so strapped for iron. It's a little precarious, this whole thing, where there are a bunch of mobs that can spawn kind of next to here. Don't like it. Am I the only one having problems with OBS Streamlabs? Like, when I use it only lags either the video or the game overreach my CPU. It depends on what you use for like encoding settings and what hardware you have, obviously. Okay, so farm is supposed to be on now, which means the lamps are supposed to be off, which means this signal is perfect. Oh, I'm gonna be picking up a ton of these. Don't need that. We'll get enough of that in here. So we could just do this. Now we can pull it all the way down here. And we really need more torches. I should actually just put this off my bar now. Twitch doesn't even accept too high of a bitrate if you have it set too high and you're not like a partner, then you're just basically wasting your bandwidth and processing power and whatever. But yeah, my first problems I had with it were also that I had it set to not be on the not use my GPU for encoding, which makes it a ton heavier. So you might want to double check that too. Alright, so this, can we get rid of some of it? Yeah, very little. Okay. Alright, now we kind of need to get down further. We can remove that though, so that's cool. We need to take it away this way and then in under. I guess we can do this to just dig our way underneath. Oh, cool. Torch, of course. Alright. So we have managed to do one lamp. If you want a phantom farm idea? Don't know if I'm terribly interested in that kind of farm, I guess. I'd probably figure out a few. Let's do this actually. How am I not? My inventory is still full. Wow. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is fine. Add a redstone. Oh, good. Perfect. Alright, so then... Do I have Mending 3? Yeah. I had an Unbreaking 3 Mending book prepared for when we first went out into the end. So I got it immediately. Which is really nice. I need to make more repeaters. Fine, let's just make them. We'll make more torches. It's gonna need a ton of them too, so why not? Okay. Why not get the other 19 elytras? What do you mean? So there were tons of us out in the end at once on the server. So I didn't need more than that, and I was more interested in farming for shulker boxes once that I'd gotten my first thing. Okay, so it's... Okay, under here is where we need to get to next. So I think the best way is possibly just to go from this lamp and go straight out. And fall down to this hallway of shame. Because that's where I can find my farm. Alright, so here... Aha! That is unfortunate. But of course that happens. Of course it happens. Because that's... We can do this. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Where did you go? I guess he... Oh, there. Thought I went into another block, but apparently not. Okay, so... Hold up, where am I? I lost a block here somewhere that I kind of needed to do this. Would be that block. Like that is, I think, what I wanted. Let's go back and just retraverse this. Yeah, so we go down there. Now we pull it all the way in here, which should work. So I can pull... no, not that, actually. Because that's there. I need it here. That's where it needs to go. Let's just remove all of these, because why not? There, now I can see things. Yeah, but if I use CPU for it, then Minecraft lags, but stream doesn't overheat. But if I use GPU, then game doesn't lag and stream does. Might be, but my laptop doesn't support OBS. I think what you're, like, by the description, it sounds like your laptop is too weak. Like, it doesn't sound like a support issue. It sounds like you just need a better computer. Because streaming does take up a bunch of power. Okay, so this is unfortunate, actually. We're gonna move this so we have the repeater there. How do I get up here again? In here. So we put this there. And that means we have a full power signal here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're at 6 here, which means we have plenty still. We're gonna have to switch polarity on this ones anyway. So that might be just good. I play Minecraft on a potato. This is fine unless you intend to stream it, in which case it very quickly becomes not fine anymore. Okay, one more side. Let's put some of these torches back. We're out of inventory space again. It's just insane. Right, now we can take away these. That's going to turn them off. Weird stream recording even in background by Xbox Game Bar gives no problem. I mean, I obviously I don't know. 6, we said 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually, so what needs to happen is, because that's up there, this needs to be like this to turn it on, which means that we need to pretty much do this to turn it off again. Which is perfect, because then we can even walk here, which is nice. But we might actually even do that over here. So we can take another stream off of this. So we'll do this. That's off. And then we can also do this. And then we actually can pull that in here. Like that. What's our strength? It's pretty good. If we pull... well, we can pull it out, I guess. Use the repeater here. We get the signal out of this block. That needs to go away. Another block here. Torch there. And then... I guess we're going to do the same this way. Doesn't really matter which way we do it. As long as it's from one direction. Yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter. These are off, and they can be switched by that lever up there now. So the ones on the bottom are done. Now we need to go back up one layer. So the ones in the corner are still an issue, and the ones on this side are still an issue. Far corner... What in the... This is a bit dark. Do not like more light. Light everywhere. Okay. Anyway, far corner here and far side. And this one is done. Okay, so we have... Actually, do I want to just continue here? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe I do. So I need to make sure that all of this stuff is like lit up properly too, on the outside. So I could take this. So what we could do is we could do this. Still a little janky, but that works. So they don't connect up here. So what did I say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I'll put this here. And then... Oh, it actually has to go out 1, 2. Or I could like this from below. But then I still need to go out 1. I could... Okay, yeah, we could do this, I suppose. Redstone, how does it work? I think we'll skip this whole idea. And instead we'll just pull this out 1 extra, which means we can probably do about there. And then these 2 go away. And then it should be up 1, 2. Should not be down here. Should be up here. And as a bonus, these are now all on actual stone brick, which is good, because then you can see the difference. Something actually belongs to the farm. Oh, whatever. We'll do this. So, this is 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, something like that. That's sufficient. We're gonna need 1. It doesn't really matter where it ends up then. And then we're out of redstone again. Oh, good. We're also out of inventory. Severely. So I'm gonna have to try turning it on pretty soon to see all of this. See if it works. Let's take this again and just put random stuff into it. Oh, maybe not put the coal in here because I like specifically dug it out. Alright, that's good. You just put a redstone connected to a middle block between the lamps. That is true. You just feed the signal into that block, that's right. Ugh. Cool. Should do that in all the places. Alright, so that's that side, this side. We basically only have this far side here left. Both of these quarters and the center. Says redstone list. Yeah, it does. Yeah, because here's where we were just a second ago. So we need all of these. And that's it. Liquid rust. And I will be guessing that that's Talon. Although I do not know. Let's see. Let's take this away first. We do need this to go out, so let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I guess we'll put that here. And then we can also do this. Actually, that was kind of an interesting test case, but we'll test it all down the line. We need to go all the way to the end here. To there! 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's not going to reach it. So we might as well put this here, because it doesn't really matter where. And that's it. So now we kind of have to go up and go into the thing and look. This doesn't need to be there anymore. So we can verify that all of the lower level, the lowest layer is off. And that we can switch it back on. Right, that's the ravine. How do we even get out of this thing anymore? Because I don't even know. I came down here. I don't actually think I have a way out of it. I ender pearl back up this way, I suppose. I should make an access hatch with a ladder along the outside, I guess. No, that's gonna be hard because we're gonna have to spider up towards like here. Because here's like one of the dispensers. No, that's the lamps on the second floor. Hey, that was Talon. Cool. Nice to see you online. And yeah, like I stream from the server. I streamed quite a lot from the server right now, but I also do play from the server otherwise, so. There are more opportunities. Alright, I guess we'll pearl up. Let's see. What? Last one. Perfect. Nearly perfect. Hey, we made it up. Okay, cool. Switch it off. Or don't we? Maybe we don't. I should totally have a bed here. That would make a lot of sense, actually. Yes. We need to go... This would kind of work, but let's go down to a... I don't have my bow on my bar. GG. Alright, let's... I see you there. Let's actually kill you. Because I don't want you sneaking up on me and, like, blowing up in my base or something. I have been met by creepers in my base several times. It's no fun. Looks good. Kind of looks good. Anybody? It's a bit dark here too. We'll see if somebody else goes to bed. No strictly need to. We could go in there now and just check it out, I suppose. Alright. So there's really no way about this at the moment other than just jumping in. So that's what we're doing, I suppose. Alright, so this is off. These are off. This is off. These are off. It looks like all of these are off, which is what we expected because we saw them all from the outside. These ones aren't, obviously. That's fine. Now comes the big test. And for that we need to go out and around and all of the things. Let's go down here. I guess I should try to pick up as much as this as I can. Because I'm going to need those. Right, that's what we needed to break. Alright, let's go around and up. And then we'll see if... Hey! A CD plays. Once we're up here, we'll flip the lever on. And then we'll go back down. We'll see that they're all lit up now. This took ages, but it was a good... We got the sort of core of it there, and it will be easy to wire up the rest of the lamps. And then we have the mechanism left, but we can deal with that later. Kind of really do want to sleep now, but... Oh well. We'll we'll be brave out into the night. Yeah, down the line I really want to light up this hill in like a cool manner too. But that's far away. Alright, so up we go. Somebody here somewhere. Don't care. Close this. Turn this off. I guess we're done here. Go back down all the way into the farm. Ooh, cool. Apparently didn't need more than one now. Alright, in we go. All the way in here. Somebody's dying very nearby. That looks lighter. Let's see. Those are definitely on. Corner's on. These two are on. Corner, two, corner. Yay! It looks like they all worked. Cool. Alright, so I think we're gonna leave it off there for today. That was pretty good, especially for being on my laptop, which is getting very warm at this point, speaking of laptops. And thank you everybody for joining in. It was really good. We're gonna find somebody to raid in a second here. I just gotta kind of get up so I don't log out like down in the dungeons. And then I'll probably wire up the rest of the lamps off stream, and then maybe we'll do the mechanism on stream again, because the actual dispensing mechanism is going to be way more interesting than just watching all of the other lamps now that we've done part of it. Alright. I have no idea what I'm doing. That's part of the fun. I need to continue this whole grass thing at some point too. It's a little weird. But I kind of like it. I think I'm going to remove these and just replace it all with this artificial weird looking grass. Alright. Thank you. Oops. I guess I can't do that on this computer. Thank you very much, everybody. And I'm going to go find somebody to raid, and we'll hopefully not get killed by a creeper while I'm not watching. Who do we want? Who's online? There's nobody I recognize at all. Fedron's online, but usually has like follow-only chat, so you can't even talk when you get there. This is unfortunate. A lot of people do that, actually, even the people who are not that big, which is... I don't get it. I don't get it. You can raid Echo X. Let's do that. Thank you again for joining. It's been a blast in several ways. Thank you, creepers. I'll catch you later.